question.
Wild West.
Wild West. Probably terrorist.
Oh, 9/11, but
Yeah.
Wild West times.
Exactly. They hit the second steeple. There's a second wagon heading for the bar, for the saloon.
Two brains, one cell. Two brains, one cell. Two brains, one cell. Two brains, one cell.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Stop. God, you. Stop.
Oops. Hey guys.
No, Garson, not again.
Welcome back. To
Hey,
Two
welcome
Brains,
back,
One Cell.
guys. Welcome. Episode 55.
55.
55. There might be a water bottle in front of the board right now.
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
That's wild.
There's nothing there. Carson, put a picture in. There's literally nothing over there.
There's nothing.
There's literally nothing over there. Just black screen.
Just nothing.
Literally nothing. Just put up one of those pictures where there's everything in the picture, but you can't tell what a single item is.
Yeah. It's like those AI things.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI again, did you see that Elon Musk and others said are calling out for people to stop with AI right now because of how worried they're getting?
They're like, guys, you are the ones that are making the whole AI movie thing a thing.
They're like, stop.
It's like, guys, if you keep telling the AI how to make a pipe bomb, it's
You're only gonna have a few options here.
it's gonna make a pipe bomb.
Allegedly.
Bing has to put something else like, guys, please stop teaching our AI chatbot how to make napalm.
Here it is. Elon Musk and tech leaders call for pause on AI, citing risks to society. It said that there's nothing else really that's that important. It's just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. But Elon Musk and the tech leaders are like, hey guys.
Hey, guys,
Let's chill out.
let's calm down a little.
Let's back it up. And maybe let's just dial it back.
dial it back
That's
a
how you
little.
know it's getting bad, is when the higher-ups are like, okay.
Oh, guys,
Let me tell you something.
let me tell you something. Guys, calm down.
Um,
Yeah, like they even had to restrict how many times in a row you could message the chat, because if you're able to keep messaging them, it got to the point where the AI chatbot, like we said couple times ago, where the AI chatbot gave the guy a way to divorce his wife and get with the bot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think we were ready for AI.
No.
I don't think we ever will be.
What if we are AI?
I'm way too stupid to be AI.
Just starts to disappear.
Just ones and zeros
Yeah.
start floating.
Oh,
Fuck.
not again.
Not again. What do you mean again?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Another
The
one.
walls fall.
Another one was that gum chewed by Robert Downey Jr. is up for sale for, guess how much?
30 mil.
$55,000.
Okay.
And it's the one that, so I don't know if you saw the video, but on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, they put his star in, and he took gum out of his mouth and stuck it on his star. And someone, picked it up and is selling it for $55,000.
I can't even be mad at that person. I can only be mad at the people who got the bid that high.
Right. Well, and okay,
Who has $55,000 to buy
The-
a piece of gum?
that they're gonna who wants it that bad?
What do you do with that?
What? Also, who says that person actually has? Like, you
No,
could have just
exactly.
chewed the gum and said, "I got it."
He's like,
bid, and then he gets the money from it.
he's like, hey, that guy did this once. I should sell this.
You know what? It's about the same color. I bet.
He's sitting there with like toothpicks and like a magnifying glass, just trying to get it to the exact shape in the video. Just,
And he's like trying to match his teeth like inside of it and stuff. Just the tooth patterns.
tooth pattern.
Those were just weird ones that I randomly screenshot that I didn't even put on the board.
Yeah. Also, I now have just a plethora of knowledge because I also just randomly decided to start watching National Geographic. So now I just occasionally remember something I learned, just like, oh, that's cool. Like the Gulf of Mexico, that's where they think the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs hit.
Because it's like a big old circle.
Big old crater.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. Because And then like they obviously showed everything else, like across the world, how every dinosaur bone is found at the exact Y layer. You know, like Y14 is where you
Mhm.
find diamonds. So that
That's where
that-
you find petrol now.
yeah, it's like they just have a lot of cool shit on there that I was kind of mad. That's like
This
Oh.
bitch don't know about Pangea.
this bitch don't know about Pangea.
Well, yeah, wouldn't that make sense because there isn't something that would fit into the Gulf of Mexico if you were to put them all back together.
Yeah,
That would be a missing piece almost.
and also just like because of like all the oil mining they do in the Gulf of Mexico, because the dinosaurs were there, everything got
Yeah.
compacted. Like all the three
whole-
three layers of rock that needed to have happen were in the Gulf of Mexico. Then it all got compacted and heated, and like over the millions of years, it turns into oil.
Don't you think that if the asteroid hit, so in that area, if the asteroid hit right there, don't you think that its force and impact would have like just decimated it instead of
It did.
completely turning it into? Oh, I was gonna say because it seems weird that it would turn it into oil.
It's over
If it was, like-
millions of years that the oil, like it becomes oil.
Right.
Like,
But
it
I
gets
just feel
hit-
like it would just like completely like shatter everything into like atoms. You know what I mean? Rather than having the remnants be able to turn into oil, it
Yeah.
would just
Basically, it just packs it all together,
Mm.
like even harder, which then
Like
makes it into
my
oil.
ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why the Gulf of Mexico just has the largest offshore mining rig. Like, there's thousands of offshore mining rigs over
Mm.
there. And also,
Interesting.
before anyone says, if it hit in Mexico, then how did it kill the whole world?
It was big. Big rock.
So when big thing hit ground and it moved shit, rock go poo out the side. So all the rock in the ground then became more asteroids.
Do you think?
And then also all the soot and like debris, fire in the air covered the fucking sun because it also hit I think it was a sulfur deposit. I'll have to check that one to be sure. But it basically put the world into like a 16-year winter.
And wouldn't an asteroid that size kind of rip a hole in the atmosphere-ish, kind of? Like, you would think instead of grinding against it, it would just kind of tear through it, maybe? Leaving it open to even more of a natural disaster in its own way,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Yeah, and then obviously it hit in the Gulf. Every single land had a tsunami because of all the water displacement. Like they were saying, like
love salami.
I know, right? They predict around like 100-foot waves from that kind of impact,
Shit, dude.
Like,
Surfer City, bro.
thousands of miles away from the impact.
I like how we started to have like an actual intellectual conversation for a second.
Yeah,
It just started going.
I
off.
like salami.
I like salami.
No, that one was just one I recently learned. It was super cool, but I won't spend too much time on it. I'll
Well,
just do a
it's-
little bit every week.
It's
but
funny because I have such an interest in everything outside of where we are.
and I have an interest in where we are.
And so, like, when you started talking about that, I was just like, I have nothing to contribute.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Something cool that National Geographic is doing is they have a series now called Drain the Ocean. So basically, they're sending all of the water to outer space.
And they're draining all of it.
They're getting rid of every bit. No. So basically, now technology is advanced enough where they can send little rovers down to the seafloor and scan, like 3D scan the seafloor. So we have
You can
3D.
see what it looks like.
We have
without
3D
being down
models
there.
of the wrecks now.
Yeah.
Like they'll show it on National Geographic. They'll like legitimately show the Gulf and they'll drain all of the water out. You see the entire seafloor.
That's so cool.
They do it now to search for all crashes. And
Okay,
they
but
just
then why not with the Bermuda Triangle yet? Why have we not gotten that far yet? Okay,
because
if we have 3D models of what's going on, what about the Bermuda Triangle?
they have to scan every single square inch.
Well, get on it, Cade. You personally get on it.
Fine.
Get on a rover with a little fishbowl on your head. Just go down to those in like fucking comprehensible pressures down there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
and just
I
hang
would
out for a bit.
I would die before I even got like a tenth.
I want you with a laser pointer down there, just being like,
just like
there's a rock right
no,
there.
I'm just playing with a shark.
Get it, get it.
Just shining on your friend.
Oh, it takes his leg off. Oh, you got me!
No, it's actually very interesting to like see all the shit because they'll like go back and find historic.
See?
But they like one I watched last night. They went around and found like old Nazi boats, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, and there was one in Norwegia. Norway. I was gonna say Norwegian, but then I'm like, wait, that's how you say the like Norwegian people.
Yeah. Norwegia.
That sounds bad. That does.
I don't like that.
All right, in Norway, a lake in Norway. Did you know that the Nazis were pretty close to making a nuclear bomb?
A nucleic bomb.
A nucleic bomb. And one of the main ingredients you need for like to make that kind of shit is something
lake water from Norwegia.
It's actually called heavy water.
Yeah, lake water from Norwegia.
Yeah.
Norwegia water.
So, yeah.
Or as we call it, Norwegiarder.
I'm going to stop before I accidentally say something. And basically, if they would have gotten this heavy water, they probably could have made an atom bomb. But there was a saboteur.
That was me.
Yeah.
Again.
So basically, like, someone actually was a spy was on board and they blew up the boat.
That's dope.
Yeah. And, like, they went and found the ship and they found every barrel. And they're like, if they got this, they could have fucking killed us all.
Wow, what a hero. Where was the spy from, do you know?
No idea. Well, I don't know where the spy was from, but he got his orders from England, they said.
Oh. So Churchill? Wait, when was this?
It was World War II.
Oh, okay. So it would have been Churchill at the time then, right?
I believe so.
See, I don't know fucking shit. I
Me
can tell
neither.
you about quantum positioning, but I can tell you about superpositioning and stuff, but I can't tell you about anything about the Earth.
Yeah,
history.
I'm starting to be able to tell a lot about the ocean, which is sick. Like Flight Malaysia?
Like
What the fuck?
Oh, like the guy did gigantism.
Gigantism. Flight Malaysia 370 still the biggest
missing, right?
Still missing. Biggest aviation mystery in history.
It was Loki, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was Loki. Yeah. I thought that was debunked. It was Loki.
Yeah, it was obviously Loki.
Yeah, come on.
They just won't believe me.
Yeah. God.
They
I mean,
just-
we literally have it on it's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
They show the actual footage
It's
of it
not
happening.
that fucking
So I
hard.
don't know why people are still wondering what the fuck happened.
I think Flight Malaysia, that one was probably the most interesting thing I've ever watched from National
I just
Geographic.
took it to a scrapyard. I just took it to a chop shop and
It's at a pick apart.
yeah, and everyone just we just tore it apart and people were just using it for other things. Someone's just got a whole cockpit in their living room.
Yeah, all the passengers just got a car and left.
Yeah, I was just like, hey guys, this plane's actually getting decommissioned. If you guys could just step out, I'll get you on another plane soon.
Norwegia.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, episode 55.
You guys missed the last half or last 12 minutes because we just talked about the ocean and that was boring. So we're just gonna skip that. Just kidding. Now it's time to talk about quantum physics, and then we'll skip that too. You guys are gonna get a 30-minute episode.
We're gonna post 5 minutes of us just.
It'll just be us going every time we breathe in.
If you send me this footage, I'll take the time and do that.
No, we got to do it every time we laugh.
I'll do it.
And just it's just continuous laughing throughout the entire episode.
That would probably make me want to like blow my own eardrums.
yeah.
Yeah. Just to go back to it real quick. Flight Malaysia 370 still missing, still gone. Reeled in. Oh, get it. Oh. There's Flight Malaysia 370. We caught it.
I got it. Taking it to the scrapyard.
Basically, they still have they have narrowed down their search area like a couple hundred times, and they still have like a 40.
It's not. They don't have it in the area of northern Utah at any scrapyards at all. Okay. I mean, I don't know why they would look there.
I don't know why they would look there. It wouldn't make any sense. Don't look.
There's no use.
There's no reason.
All you're gonna find is more dinosaur bones.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't even worry about that. Don't. You're gonna
Pink penis dildos. It's just a big factory full of pink.
That's all it is.
It's all it is.
Oh my gosh! Can I side tangent for real quick? Sidebar.
Pussy. Oh.
I was some big social media platform of one of the many.
One of the many.
Had a post that went viral and it had something to do with Utah, and everyone in the comments was saying how Utah is just one big cult, these are all outside people, not in Utah.
Okay.
And so it was cracking me up how everyone was like, "Oh, Utah exists," and all this. Like they're trying to do what we did about like what was it,
Ohio.
the Ohio and Dakotas and all that
Yeah.
kind of
It's
stuff.
like, wait, that's a thing?
that doesn't exist. No
I
one
thought
lives
we
there.
I thought we sold that land.
Yeah, like, and they were trying to do that with Utah, and I was like, we're in the middle of the fucking country.
We're-
I mean, I guess Ohio is kind of the same, but like,
But at the same time, literally everyone and their fucking mother's moving to Utah.
yeah, I don't know. It was so funny to me that people were like trying to like. I mean, we trash talk on Utah all the time,
You don't get to.
but it's because we know what is so shit about
Hey.
Utah.
18 years of church right here. I get to make the jokes.
20 years of living here. I understand what's wrong with it. And it is a cult, but not the kind of cult you're thinking of.
Not the one you're thinking of.
It's the never mind.
Yeah. Not the funny ha ha. The funny.
But it was just cracking me up. And then people, never mind. It's a whole tangent, but just people like just did. They were trying, and it just wasn't like no one was catching. Like it just wasn't
Yeah.
funny because it's not Ohio,
No.
and it's not anything. I don't know. Like Utah
Ohio is just an easy target.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
so easy.
So funny, too. Just the name Ohio. Like, just fuck off.
goofy. Yeah.
Goofy. Goofy ass state name, bro.
Well, do you want to talk about something on the board?
So, Flight Malaysia 370.
Oh yeah, I forgot I sidebarred. Sorry, Forg.
Forg. So, I don't remember every exact detail because, why would I? But basically, the plane left, and then all of a sudden dropped off their radar, and they just couldn't find it on radar after that, no matter what. And then, like, a couple hours later, the Malaysia military picks up the plane, like a couple 1,000 miles the other direction that it was supposed to be going. What?
This is a little tornado.
Just
They just went. Whoa!
Yeah.
They just went around one time. and just- Sorry about that, folks.
Well,
Everyone's
they all just, they're all against the walls like it's one of those, like, amusement park things. But it was just found 1,000 miles or a couple thousand miles away
in a scrapyard.
in a scrapyard in the middle of Utah. But then we sent out our probe. I mean, it was found later, and they got another ping of what direction it would have headed. But then they got nothing after that. So all they have is an approximate of from when it left there to that point to when it turned, then to how much fuel they might have left to where they would go down. So they had like a 200,000 mile
Floor.
search radius, square mile radius. It was
Board.
fucking huge. They searched for 3 years.
Reading
didn't
what's
find
on board.
anything. Then another search started, I think, 8
Balls?
or 9 months ago. No, maybe about a year ago.
Why
Still
did I
found jack
write
shit.
balls?
And that's after they've narrowed it down
Balls,
to such
balls,
a small
balls,
degree.
balls.
Because
Cade?
for the first, like,
No.
2 years,
Balls. Cades
not a
balls,
single
no.
piece of scrap from the plane was found.
Balls.
Not a single
Wait,
piece of
return
scrap.
to
You would think
conversation.
from a plane.
You did a good job.
I know. You really did.
I just know what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, somehow not a single piece of scrap from a plane hitting basically concrete at that speed. Anywhere. For any other plane crash, all the debris is floating in the ocean. They didn't see a single damn thing.
I burned it.
Yeah. And then 2 years later, it's found way far away from the search area, like 4,000 miles away from the search
It's just
area.
like a big dragging. Like there's just like just a giant what is it called? Like a half circle, like almost like a trench of them dragging the airplane.
Yeah.
And it's like thousands of miles long of them just dragging the airplane somewhere. And they're like, what?
It's just like they go in and it's like, there's the 11 billion crabs that went missing in Alaska. They're carrying the plane.
And then someone's just like the people that are searching for it. Someone's just on Google Earth zooming in, and they see this like trench thing, and they go,
Guys,
wait. They just started dragging, and then you see like people, like the Google Earth caught them like pulling the plane. It's just like all of the passengers are just pulling the plane.
there's like, they'll never find us. They couldn't let them find the smoke spot. But
The pilot said, "I know a spot."
bro, that's got to be the best Flight Malaysia 370 joke ever. Pilot said, "I know a spot."
I mean, that sounds like another 9/11 joke as well.
middle of the
Have
ocean.
you guys ever been to the Twin Towers?
Have you guys ever?
Oh my god!
So cool.
You gotta see this. Check this. Whoa!
Ow.
Who put a copier in here?
All of a sudden, your like little TV dinner tray turns into like someone's fucking steak lunch.
It's like what? Your little tray just turns into a desk, and you're typing. It's like, wait a second.
You have a tie on. It's like, fuck.
I was eating a steak a minute ago.
You look left, and there's just a guy there. So your 401k. You're like, fuck.
Damn it.
Damn it.
What happened was the airplane just merged, like the atoms lined up, and it just
Yeah.
went through, but you didn't.
Exactly.
So you just got stuck on the desk.
And now you got a job.
I know a spot.
I know a spot.
You
But
know
yeah,
what the
so
title of this one should be is the flight name.
Flight
that's-
Malaysia 370.
Yeah, that's just the title for this.
Perfect. I love that. Hey, it's informative. I know for a fact not a single one of our friends knew that plane existed. So
You know, while you were telling that for a second, I was staring at the board, and
I can guess what part you were staring
yeah,
at.
but I was wondering why I wrote it down.
You don't remember why you
I
wrote
remembered now.
in big, bold balls?
You were talking about it, and I was sitting here going, "Why did I write down?"
I know. I looked over at your face. I'm
balls?
like, he's not listening to my story.
Why did I write that down? And I was like, but I remember what it is.
Yeah.
And it's, you know how guys get just chastised and made fun of for just not knowing how vaginas. They don't know how vaginas.
They don't know how vagina. My story wasn't done, by the way.
Just it'll be quick.
I'm
I
kidding.
just
I'm kidding.
I just want to say, do they know how balls work?
Motherfucker, I don't know how
Do
balls
we? Yeah, we don't even know how
I
balls
don't know
work.
how balls work.
Do you know how balls work?
That's one thing that is super funny to me. Women will, like most women, know their body very well.
Yeah.
Like they'll study women anatomy to know their body.
Yeah.
Guys are like, I don't know. When I get punched there, it kind of hurts.
It's like I think I talked to someone.
I'm supposed to have two?
it was one of my exes, and she was like, "Do you know like which way your dick is lying at the moment?" And I go, "No." I was like, "Am I supposed to?" I was like, "It just kind of like is there, but I don't know what's going on."
It's just object permanence. If we
Yeah.
can't see our dick, we don't have it.
Yeah, it's like it's and then she said that, and I was like, trying to figure it out without like figuring it out. You know, I was just like,
You start doing a little flex.
yeah, right side, right side,
Right. You look at your pants. Right.
A little Morse code in your pants.
Yeah. You Morse code yourself. Right here, bitch.
And I was like, so girls don't even. I bet you they don't even know how balls work. Dudes don't even know how. You don't know how balls work.
I don't know
So
how
don't
balls
get mad
work.
at us when we don't know how vagina. Bitch.
There ain't no way we ever gonna know how to vagina.
You telling me you don't know how balls work?
You're telling me you don't know how to vagina?
I tell you what, I'll give you a little insight. Balls, piss is stored in the balls.
Piss is stored in the balls, sir.
That's all you gotta know.
That's all you gotta know. Them testiculars.
What you talking about?
They got them piss in them.
They got 'em. What'd you say, bladder? Bladder? The fuck? Piss stored in the balls.
What the fuck you think you talking to? Piss stored in balls.
I just thought it was. I thought it was a good point. You know, whenever they're like, "Where's the clitoris?" I don't know.
No.
How do balls work?
Where's my foreskin? Huh? Answer that, pussy.
How do balls?
You know, I'm actually gonna start using that when, like, if someone are asking, "Oh yeah, where's my foreskin?"
I'm gonna say, "Where are my balls?"
I
Tell me right now, where are my balls? And
Where
they're
are my
like, well,
balls?
they're in your pants. And be like, mm-mm. And then I
Mm-mm.
pull something out of my pocket. It's my balls, but cast iron.
pure steel
Yeah.
balls. They're just little like they're mighty beans.
Full circle. Titanium nuts.
Flight Malaysia.
No, from that episode when we were starting.
Yeah.
Tight nuts.
Tight nuts. Titanium balls.
Girls, they just don't know how balls work. That's just,
They're-
you know. I mean, girls also don't understand. They don't. I had the same girl asked me if my dick floats when I'm in water, and I said, I don't know. And let me tell you what I found out. It does. It does.
It do. It do. He do kind of float.
Flotation device.
Flotation
Girls, some of them can use their breasts as flotation device. We can take out our pool noodle and we can use that as a flotation device.
Just goes back to that one Isaac Wyatt video. It's just like with the life, and he's like, "Get his balls,
Get his balls!
get his balls."
What is I doing that? So balls.
So balls.
No, we can move on from balls.
I don't know if I want to. I kind of like balls.
It just seemed like a very good count.
Someone get a load of this guy. But I don't mean a load from this guy.
Balls. Balls.
Cause Cade likes balls. Cade likes balls.
You know, I've known Cade for a very long time. We go way back, and I tell you what, this motherfucker right here kinda likes balls.
I kind of like balls. I'm really excited for what you can do with that clip. Because I just straight up said that.
Yeah, I saw.
Cool.
What?
Anyway, so something similar to balls, Flight Malaysia 370.
It was actually a pink penis dildo.
It was a pink penis dildo. Yeah, just to close that out. They after 2 years finally found the scrap, and because technology is so good, they record every single day's ocean currents. So they were able to just go back to the day the flight crashed, look at the fucking current, and be like, now where did this come from? Then they found out where it came from. Well, a 40,000 mile span. But that really narrowed it down.
Yeah, that really did.
So still haven't found it. Still don't know what happened to it. It's one of the biggest mysteries still. We have found crashes in the Bermuda Triangle faster than we have found this.
I was really hoping you were doing a lot of hand gestures there, and I was really hoping you were just going to pull another one.
I know.
It was so bad.
Fine.
No.
You just got a freeze frame on your face right before. But yeah. So that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
But let me tell you about Flight Malaysia 369. Now that one,
Oh, yeah.
that was a different kind of flight.
The pilot still said, I know a spot, and I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah, but
It was the G spot.
the destination was only 30 minutes away, too, so it was a really short
It
flight.
was a very short flight.
Yeah, it was just like one of those little cruise things. Yeah, just whatever. So I'm confused by the diagram we got going
Yeah,
on.
it leads to other, it's like a segue thing. So,
Oh, okay.
I wanted to ask you what you think our jobs would be in different decades or centuries or whatever.
So, give me a year.
So I was thinking if we go back, what would your job be in medieval times, maybe?
Honestly,
Outside of being a jester.
realistically, I was thinking, I would probably just go along the lines of like a butcher or blacksmith.
I'd probably be a wheel maker. I'd just probably make wheels.
Make wheels. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's more of the only way I could go. They didn't exactly use their brains for much back then.
I mean, it would just be like another form of Legos for me. I just make wheels.
True.
It would be really funny because someone would be like, "Here's your load of timber for the week for your wheels," and I'd be like, "Thanks," and I get it and I set it down and it's a square and I'm all, I don't know how.
And then you just
Because usually it comes in, they chop the tree down and just bring me the tree, and the tree's already in a circle.
tree's a circle. It makes sense.
All of them are a perfect circle.
That's how we got the wheel.
It's just this long board of wood, and I'm just like,
They just give you 1 2x4. You're like,
I can't.
what?
I just put my feet at the bottom of the 2x4 and just pull it into a circle.
you heat it up. Just bend. It's like, and then just a stapler. It's like, that was easy.
Someone walks by, and I'm hide the stapler. You hear it go. They're like, yeah, malaria.
Yeah. Yeah.
I lost my cousin to that, man. It was nice knowing you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Hey, are you? Excuse me. You're the guy who makes wheels, right? Yeah. Do you sell them as well? Nope.
Nope.
I don't. Sorry.
I just make them.
I don't sell wheels. I just got stacks and stacks of wheels.
Just a warehouse full of wheels.
Never sell them.
Never sell. I will never sell a single wheel.
He just doesn't know how.
Just
What is selling a wheel? I don't know.
he just doesn't want to have to set up like the banking system for the company.
Can I buy a wheel? I don't. I can't. I don't know. I don't know how.
What's your account number?
Can
Do you have Venmo?
you just want to write me a check or something? I don't. It'll take a little. But don't worry about it.
No, that's an intriguing question.
Or what about like
Like, let's think back even to like, let's just say the 50s.
the 50s? Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do?
Wheel maker.
Carson.
Door-to-door wheel salesman.
He found out how to sell them.
My ancestors.
Yeah, I was about to say it's just your lineage.
Yeah.
Now you have to sell the hundreds of thousands of wheels
I
that
show
you
up to
made.
someone's door holding this super old ratty fucking
Just
wheel
fucked
made out
up
of wood,
wheel.
and I knock on the door and go, "Hello, I noticed that your bike is missing a tire."
They're like, no, it's not. I have both tires.
You see it rolling in the middle of the
yeah,
street.
exactly. Yeah, so it's just going away. You're like, no, you don't.
You're missing a tire.
You're missing.
And it looks like your car is also missing all of its wheels. No,
You go. It's on Cinderblocks.
Yeah.
It's missing its wheels.
And I'm here to tell you, I sell wheels.
I sell wheels.
Now, these aren't your typical automotive wheels, okay? These are prime time, turn of the century, medieval wooden wheels. Let me tell you the fucking grip you can get on this thing, okay?
The 0 to 60, bro. Once you hit that gas pedal, all the termites come flying out of that
The
wooden
0 to
extra
60,
grip.
Let me tell you,
Boom.
what, if you ever wanted to start a fire, hit the gas pedal. That thing will just start turning, and you got a fire.
You
going.
got fire.
Then guess what? I'll sell you more wheels. Cheaper. Discount prices.
Every time it gets cheaper.
You know what? Oh, looks like your bike is missing its other wheel. You just hear.
Yeah, literally, I was about to say, you just hear a guy in the back.
Now, how about those wheels? Would you like to buy one? I'm all.
How about those wheels?
They're just like.
And it seems your house is now rolling away on wheels.
That'll be. He starts running. That'll be.
Hey,
that'll be $200.
You haven't paid.
And then you stop, and the guy that's got the drill comes over, and you're like, and he's like, "Did we do good?" And we're like, "Damn right, we did good. Look at those motherfuckers roll away."
Look at them motherfuckers. They're going fast.
One's
as
like
hell.
lopsided, so it's all boom, 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 boom.
It's like, I really hope they don't hit a
They're
pebble.
screaming.
Yeah.
The sunset. They're like, "We did good."
One pebble and it's over.
Or like, let's say
I like how we didn't even answer the question.
Wild West.
Wild West. Probably terrorist.
Oh, 9/11, but
Yeah.
Wild West times.
Exactly. They hit the second staple.
There's a second wagon heading for the bar, for the saloon.
Yeah, exactly. The second wagon's in for the saloon.
It just goes through the double doors.
Yeah. It just goes in. Yeah.
And then you just hear,
Hey, your car ain't allowed in here.
yeah, the horse. And then
Why
it busts out the wall.
Why the long face?
I guess we could answer the 50s one.
Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably be it's probably just be manual labor. I'm not. Yeah.
I still think I'd be a salesman.
You probably would.
Door to door.
Yeah.
Maybe trampoline salesman.
No, not wheels.
It's a type of wheel. I mean, we invented trampoline as a type of wheel,
It's true.
but then they took the other trampoline side off and turned it on its side, and it became a trampoline.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, and
So-
those springs were just the original suspension that were
Mhm.
going to be in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was like the 50 spring suspension kit instead of the 4.
Yep.
Just for like, extra comfort.
Yeah, and I'd just be like, "Hey, you guys like having fun or some shit?" I don't know. I got this bouncy thing.
Have you guys ever wanted to just jump real high?
You ever wanted to like defy gravity? Let me
You
tell
ever-
you what.
you
I
ever
got this
wanna-
really dangerous contraption back here. Okay,
Hey, do you want to like not have to take care of your kids and then take them to the hospital 2 hours later?
go check your backyard.
There's already one in there. That'll be $500.
Do you want to buy something from me? Set it up yourself. Have it break, or have it break you or your family. Then also have it break any of the neighbors that dare try to get on it as well. Well, do I have a product for you?
$250.
And everyone's just like, yes,
Sold.
yes, absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, I want that.
I'll take 5.
I'll take 5. And sure enough, they took 5.
No, I think I'd be an honest, like, I would be a door-to-door salesman, but it would be of something that was, like, really stupid.
Schmorples.
Schmorples, dude. That's where it all started.
Bro, the 50s would have the biggest schmorple market in the fucking world, I
Oh, yeah.
swear.
No, I think the Schmorple market would have hit in the 70s.
Actually, yeah. No, that's
70s.
fair. 70s would be a good schmorple year.
Early to mid-70s.
Yeah.
That disco era?
Good
Is that
old
80s, maybe?
Yeah.
70s, 80s?
Disco motherfuckers would love the schmorple.
I'm telling you. What about, I guess, like, for real in the Wild West, there isn't really much of a job selection.
Exactly.
You just
It's
do what you can to live.
basically you go to the mines.
Yeah. Or like you're hunter-gatherer. You
Yeah.
know? Like, there's not much.
Basically,
Unless you're in the advanced Wild West where you're leather making and you're in an
True.
actual town where you do stuff
like an
that.
artesian.
Yeah. Or like ice cream if that was a thing. I can't remember.
McDonald's worker.
Just get on the grill.
Ice cream machine still broke. No,
Or like
yeah.
a tailor, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, where you're in a more civilized version of the Wild West rather than the rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting Wild West.
Not funny, huh? More funny rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting.
Hey, you go to your history teacher. Do you remember when we were studying about the Wild West? There was an era around that time. I can't remember it, but it had it wasn't very civilized. It was rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting Wild West.
Oh, you're talking about the rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting era. Yep.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
know
yeah.
about that one real good. You learn
That's
about that next
actually-
year in
yeah.
history.
So don't even worry about it,
Don't
sister.
even worry about it, son. Tips cowboy hat he did not have on it. Start a
Kicks his
conversation.
spurs.
Yeah. You're just like,
How to you
Don't-
turn around? You're just in the Wild West.
yeah, just like you turn back around and it's just on a horse. Don't mix with Texas, kid. Just rides off shooting guns.
You turn around and all of a sudden you hear the.
Your teacher is standing with his hand on his gun. The tumbleweed rolls by.
tumbleweed.
Draw.
And you're just like, whoa! You're like sitting there fumbling with your gun. Shit! And then you just boom! Just hit him right in the toe.
Yep. Oh shit! Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, God, shucks! My damn toe!
Yeah, just imagine Wild West. Fuck!
Oh, fuck!
I would love it. It's a just Wild West movie, black and white.
Fuck! I've been shot! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, Bobby, I done been shot! This is a new vest! Oh, fuck!
Oh! Okay, hold on. We changed the positions of the camera now.
Just reminds me of the Backrooms video. Where you're just staring him down and I put that sound.
Starts to come and he pulls out.
What's happening again?
I hit my tooth.
I inhaled spit. Did we both just go dumb?
Yeah, I hit my tooth really hard.
Jesus, dude.
Fuck! You know what we're talking about? This sounds more like A Million Ways to Die in the West.
I haven't
Seth
seen that.
MacFarlane. You need to watch it.
Okay.
It is so funny. And it's
I've
this kind of
actually-
thing where
I've
it's
heard
the,
about that
it's
one,
the
yeah.
Wild West, and they like talk about like they have modern voices. There's no like, oh shucks. It's like, well, oh shit. Like,
Oh, fuck.
it's just Seth MacFarlane's like voice, just oh shit. They got the sharp poot toots, like.
Can we talk, like, this happened like a month ago now. Seth MacFarlane's voice, bro, on that Logic song.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
We've been knowing though.
It's true,
We've been knowing.
but I did not expect to be that good.
I know. I thought it was so funny when everyone was like, I was expecting a Family Guy voice skit. not for him to come.
Not
in
him
with
to do that.
Yeah.
But I guess people also forget he does like every bit of music for Family Guy.
Oh yeah, and he has covers of Frank Sinatra on YouTube and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
My
look
Way,
those
his My Way on there and stuff. Like that's why it wasn't that surprising to me. It was surprising to me to hear him on a song. It wasn't surprising to me to I should say clarify to hear him on a song with Logic.
Yeah, that's
rather than to hear him just singing normal.
Yeah, that's very. Still, even hearing his voice like that, that is still the weirdest part. Being on a song with Logic, I'm like,
did I send you?
What?
There's a video of Seth recording it with Logic. Like Logic's got that.
Yeah.
And he's got the headphones in and stuff.
Yep.
So cool.
I saw that. I was like, I really thought that people recorded in his studio,
Some people don't.
not their echoey ass living room. It's like
so sick.
he didn't have a studio, but that mic had to have been the best mic on the fucking
Right,
planet.
because even the video quality was bad.
It was
Like-
shit. It was so echoey. I'm like, wow. It's like you couldn't have like gone into your room or something.
you could have just gone somewhere else.
Maybe furnished the damn place.
Logic, you're rich.
You're literally a millionaire.
Go anywhere else.
You probably own like 50 studios.
Oh yeah, he's got a studio in his house. You could have just gone downstairs.
Yeah.
Or
He
upstairs.
owns a
wherever the
record label.
fuck. Yeah. Logic, come on.
Come on,
Don't
bro.
do man dirty like that. No, what happened was Seth MacFarlane was hanging out and they were both like just kicking it and then having drinks and Logic and Logic was like, chill. It'd be so funny.
We should start a podcast.
We should start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
Logic's like, it'd be so funny, dude, if you were like on one of my songs. And Seth was like, dude, I've been wanting to do that with you, man.
to you about that.
I wanted to hop on that shit. And Logic's like,
I got Mike right there.
he goes, hold on, I'll be right back. And then you just see him throw a microphone down from the fucking stairs upstairs.
No, he just goes.
And someone with a silver platter opens it, and it's a
his-
microphone.
His dad comes out with it.
He's just like, here you go. and then he was like, what should we do? What should we say? And Logic's like, wait, I know a guy. I know a guy. Hold on. And then he just hear like of him typing, and he's like, all right, here's the song. And he shows it to him, and then Seth MacFarlane's going, okay.
Okay.
And he just starts
Kid.
rapping.
Yeah, he just starts spitting.
And Logic's just like, can we
Wait.
trade parts? Can I do that?
Can
and you
I
do the singing
yeah,
part?
Can
I do the
can
rapping?
We just like
And Seth was like,
dude,
fine. I
But
wanted to do the rapping.
you said it was my turn.
I want to know the lyrics to this real quick because I remember it being fantabulous.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's wonderful.
Seth? Oh.
Did you put Seth?
I put self. Self MacFarlane. Okay, lyrics. Where is
Lyrics.
it?
No more rats.
Never mind.
Fair enough.
There was there was still something I was going on with this.
Oh.
Right. I was thinking like if we're going back to the decades and stuff.
The decades?
The decades. You like say again, we're gonna go back to medieval times. And or no, not even medieval times. Let's go back to just like when Parliament was at its height.
Okay.
You get invited to the palace, and you're in there eating a meal with them. Okay. And
What
it's
year is this?
when Parliament was at its height, man. I don't know when the year was.
Let's just say it's around 1605.
And let's just say,
It might be November.
and it could be the first week of November, nearing the end of the first week of November.
There's some kind of holiday that rhymes with
Remembering
fuck.
here. That rhymes with High Fuck Day.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
But you're invited to have dinner. You get in there, you sit down, but it's like food that you've never eaten before.
Yeah,
It's
and
super
it's
fancy
still
food.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. It's super fancy food, and you sit down to eat. And maybe let's say that there's like a group of us that get invited, okay? Like it could be like friends, family, or whatever, but we're there.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, A,
I'm going to sell my wheel.
I'm going to be selling so many
I'm
wheels
going
to
to
this
sell
bitch.
these idiots so many wheels.
No, we are somehow going to be placed across from each other So
Oh.
like you've got like the head, like the queen or whatever is on the end, and then like whoever's on this end. But then we're somehow going to be like near the end, but across from each other.
We'd get shot by the end of the night.
And we're sitting there, and what happens is it's like in Shrek where they kind of don't know what they're doing, and like they're dipping their hands in the shit or whatever. What would happen is they'd bring out whatever, and there's like a bunch of sauces and like dips and all sorts of stuff. And I'm just sitting there, and I look over at you, and I look kind of at like the fancy person next to me doing something, and they're not doing anything with it yet. And so I just grab like a sauce and just, and then you see me across the table go, and then you're like, you're looking at me trying to confirm which one that was. You're like, was it this one? And you pick it up. and then it's like we're sitting there and everyone finally gets their main dish. We get like a soup or something like that, and everyone's doing the spoon, and they're not slurping, and then the both of us have it like we're drinking milk out of a cereal bowl, going. I learned last podcast that doesn't translate very well.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
It hurt.
Throws up.
I inhaled so much air, not water.
And then everyone's like looking at us, and we both are slowly putting our bowls down with it all across our mustache.
Just all over our shit, yeah.
And we're just like,
You put the spoon in the bowl.
and it just rattles.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like starts to talk again, and I go, "Can I get more of that? Hey,
Can I get another?
hey, do you know what? Can I get more soup?" And someone comes out and just pours like a little bit more in, and then he's like, "Sorry, sir." And then you're like, "That's not enough. More."
Fill the fucking bowl.
And then you're sitting there drinking the sauces. You're all, "Hold on, let me."
Just pounding them. Yeah.
He's like, "Sir, that's not." Shut up.
Sir, that's 100% ethanol.
Oh, that was vinegar. How did you?
Why did you?
That was gasoline.
Stop!
That's not even invented
What
yet.
are you
How did
doing?
do
What are you?
that?
How?
You see me create gasoline and then just
Look over. You just have like a whole chemistry set.
with the little bottles and everything.
Yeah.
I got a distillery.
Yeah.
And then you see one drop of cocktail sauce come out, and I'm all,
Oh, Zooey, mama.
"Ooh wee."
Ooh.
That's like Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. It's me, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
No, it didn't. That
No,
was
it
bad.
didn't. That one was the first one was better.
But I was just like, imagine it's like eating stuff wrong, or like, we're at Parliament eating chips and salsa.
Yeah.
and they have shredded cheese out to put in the salsa, and we're just fistfuls of cheese in our mouth.
Chips and guac. Just they just bring out spaghetti.
We're eating it with our hands in a bib, a lobster bib, and we're just like,
Yo, these noodles are not al dente.
"Hey, what happened to the meatball?"
Shit sucks.
We're somehow from Italy going, "Hey, what the fuck kind of meatballs is this?
What fuck kind of meatballs is this?
This is fucking disgusting.
Fuck.
You're spitting on my family here, okay? You know what? Let me talk to the chef. Bring his ass out.
This is made from the fucking king's foreskin. Now get out here.
He brings the chef out. You grab him by his fucking lapels.
You fucking look at me right. Listen to me, fucker. You ever disgrace another mouth with spaghetti like this, and I swear to God, I will cut your tongue out and feed it to the fucking chickens. Now bring me more meatballs. Now, can I get more soup? Now bring out the chips and salsa.
No, the fucking the queen has a taco bar.
It's like a little cart in the
Yeah.
corner of the room with the.
There's food trucks.
That's how we got there. Is we were one of the food trucks, but we just sat down.
Yeah, there's like a Panda Express in the corner.
But they're all the stereotypes.
Yeah.
You got rice hats and sombreros for sale as well on the sides of the.
No, just a bunch of
The
people.
queen's wearing a
Yeah,
sombrero.
just a bunch of just a bunch of people at the table have like rice hats and sombreros on.
In their 19th century, like
They have like the fucking woven ponchos and shit.
it's like the fake mustache. And you just hear, well, this meal is quite quite bountiful. I very much enjoy this. What did you call it? Panda Express.
Panda Express.
It's just the food of the commoners. What did you call this one?
A bean gordito.
A spicy gordita.
Is this a Dorito taco?
Did you say Crunch Wrap Supreme?
Can I get a refill of my Baja Blast?
Can I get a refill of my Baja Blast?
Can I get more meatballs?
More meatballs.
Hey, son, you try this taco?
It's fucking divine, I tell you what.
There's like, can I get can I get a McDouble?
Yeah, they gotta have the American food over
Yeah.
there. It's just some.
I'll do the 4 for $4 with the
Can I-
cherry Coke.
It's not a quarter pounder with cheese. It's what you remember that Pulp Fiction quote at all?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Pain fuels me, Cade. No, it doesn't. I'm a masochist.
I wish you guys could see what the fuck you just look like right
I like to see the world burn. Specifically my world burn. I like to burn.
That's good. So what I was saying is, in Pulp Fiction, he says, "You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?" And he's like, "They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese." And he's like, "No, they call it something different. They got a different unit of measurement over there, and it's called the royal cheese."
Ain't no shot.
Yeah, that's also what the prince calls his dick cheese.
Was that a setup?
Nope.
Oh, you just thought of that off rip?
Right as
Okay.
I said it. Yeah.
Either way, fire. Fire fucking joke. If you would have set up for that, I would have sucked your dick. I swear to God.
No, that was completely.
You're just
As
like,
soon as it came out of my mouth,
I wrote a script. Yeah, I wrote the script.
I was like, "Don't, don't look over there.
Don't look at the teleprompter.
There's people with giant cards with each word."
Yeah. Just, and he said to.
And that's what the prince calls his. I don't know how to say that one.
Wait, go back one.
Wait, they're
pick-
scrambling on the floor.
Wait, pick that one back up. Shit, what was I about to say? I was gonna say something.
Can I get a double?
Oh, right. I was like,
They give you a Burger King crown. How fitting at that scenery.
Uh-oh. Sir, there's a second Burger King crown on the plane.
You know what makes it? It's a double thing because there's also a queen in the room. And you're wearing the fucking Burger King. You're just sitting there at the end of the table, like dominant as fuck.
the actual king is just in the corner, like fucking off.
He's just like pouting.
God damn it.
Fucking my crap.
Not
They ran out by the time I got over there. It wasn't fucking fair to me.
fucking fair.
I got my chicken nuggets and I got my fucking fries, and then this
my-
guy comes over here, gets some fucking burger and a fucking crown.
He gets one Whopper.
It's not fair. It's not fair to
It's
me.
not- It's really not
You know
that fair.
I'm gonna come back with vengeance. You know what? Fuck that guy.
I think I'm gonna go take a flight. And
A
then,
Malaysia Flight.
oh, I was talking about the racist guy with the Burger King crown shouting the N-word on a plane.
We could have tied that in, Cade.
Yeah. I figured it's like, I'll just explain it. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about it. Like, obviously, there's no reason to think about something like that. 2 for 2. Obviously, they don't use pounds.
Yeah.
So,
There's no quarter pounder. There's no
That-
fourth of a pound.
yeah,
there.
they don't have a fourth of a pound. So I'm like,
But the thing is like,
obviously.
why wouldn't you just keep it? Because if that's not a measurement for them, then like it's just the name of a burger.
it's true.
Like you don't usually buy a quarter pounder because it's a fourth of a pound. You buy a quarter pound. That's just the name of the burger.
That's only because that's all we've known it as. Same with them. They only know it as the Royal whatever the fuck.
Well, if you think about it, if McDonald's went over there and they were like, "This is our quarter pounder," and they're like, "Oh, what?
Oh, fucking what now?
This is a what?"
They wouldn't, because the U.S. is still the only people behind using pounds.
Everyone else is the only people behind.
Inches. That is
everyone
still
else.
going to be one of my favorite jokes. That was so good. It was so fucking funny.
I know a spot.
I know, it's fine. the title either has to be Flight Malaysia 370 or I Know a Spot.
Then
But that's cool. That's interesting. I
uh,
kind of want to see like what else is different because I watched a YouTube video recently of people taking a trip. In
you
I know,
a
right?
YouTube video.
I know, right? They were in Japan. They have something called the Samurai Burger.
And here it's never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make that joke.
I'm gonna make you tell me what that was
I'm not-
after.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Yeah, that like every country has their own shit for fast food. Now I'm interested to find the most fucked up one.
Samurai burger sounds cool.
It sounds really cool. I swear to God, we're gonna go to England. It's just gonna be fish and
If
chips.
they don't serve it to me with a samurai sword inside of
On
the burger,
God. If there's not a full life-sized, full carbon steel katana in my fucking double
Sticking
double,
out.
my double double, that's in and out.
Oh, that sounds so good.
True. I got canes today. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's also really good.
I don't know why I didn't bring you any.
Because we were going to that dinner with the Queen.
That's
had
right.
to take that flight
That's right.
To
We
the
had.
Queen.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered my Burger King crown. Man. 2 episodes in a row, huh?
Just not doing good. You know what? We should probably address. Cade didn't actually say. I mean, I put a.
He put a disclaimer.
yeah.
I did not say.
He didn't actually say anything bad, and we even joked about it afterwards. He really didn't say anything bad.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
it's
why
just way funnier if he put the bleep.
yeah,
It was just so much funnier. Guys, comedy has to happen sometimes. You got to take the risk.
It was bad, but it was funny. Same with the continuous amount of Nazi jokes that
And
keep happening.
Lemur impressions.
Lemur impressions. Yeah, there's
It's
just
just a fucking lemur.
it's. Sorry.
Sorry, but at the same time, some of them were accidental.
Yep.
And we just make fun of ourselves for it because it's funny.
I also want to mention, I don't know if it'll be this episode or not, but the people have spoken, and they kind of want us to do this new intro that I made for us. And I don't know exactly how it'll go yet. I'll put it in trial while I'm editing this episode to see if I like it. But if it doesn't seem to do very well, then I think we'll stick with what we've got and try something else.
Yeah.
Then I also made us a theme song for the Bad Cop Shit Cop.
Do you want to play it or do we want to save it as a surprise?
Well, it depends on when you're gonna buy
I
your
know.
things, because we just paid for our Airbnb to Arizona.
Yep. And rent is
rent.
tomorrow. And
Yeah, because it's a new month.
gotta buy the parts for the Jeep.
Yep.
How much do kidneys go for?
I don't know, but the vest is only $30.
Yeah, no, I think I can still put that in with the next one 'cause oh yeah, I did tell you. I got a raise.
You got a raise.
I got a raise.
To the roof.
But it's not going to matter on this check because I missed a day last week, so
Oh.
that's cool. It's probably going to be the same number.
But
But that's better than it being a lower number.
maybe we'll put. I don't know. What do you think? Should I put it in or should we save it?
Let's save it.
Okay. Should I put my sick ass guitar solo in? Just a clip of it.
Yeah.
We'll put that in.
Put that in. Yeah. What are we at? I want to make sure we're not ending early.
Well, we are. It's probably gonna cut soon, I believe. Yeah, it'll be cutting soon. So I was gonna let this kind of like we're gonna talk about
started at
some
the
other
50.
things.
When this cut started.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Then
In that case, are they on YouTube?
well, hold on. 'Cause I wanted to say that it escaped my mind because you said that, and now I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Was it something about Arizona?
I don't know.
Something about Bad Cop Shit Cop? Something we're doing
I think
together?
it had something to do with Bad Cop Shit Cop.
Anything to do with the theme song you just made?
I don't think so. Whatever. I sold another beat, guys.
Hey, he did sell another beat. Was that just this morning or was it last night?
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot and he said, "Hey, I cash apped you your money."
Oh, okay.
And I woke up and looked at my notifications and saw that and was like, "Oh shit!" And so then I hurried and sent him the beat.
Nice.
Which luckily I had it in my drafts because I was going to send it to him earlier. And so I just was able to go into my Beats account and then just hit send on that one, and it sent to him. So
Perfect. Nice. Good
And
shit, dude.
Nix is working on that other one,
Good.
and so business is booming.
Good shit. Now, I do have to return to my earlier question. Do you know if they're on YouTube?
I don't know, actually.
Are you not on YouTube?
Are you on YouTube or are you not on
Are
YouTube?
you not? If you're not on YouTube, hop on over to YouTube really quick.
Actually, if you're not on YouTube, go on Spotify and hit 5 stars.
Yeah, rate us 5 stars.
Yes, and then
Do that.
Then
And
go to YouTube.
Then go to YouTube, and if you're on YouTube already, good job. Follow from here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video and every other video while you're at it.
And you know what? The visuals are hilarious.
They
okay?
are.
I get away with listening to it at work because I actually made the visuals. So I
makes it.
know what happens whenever I hear a sound or something and there's like a zoom. I can see it with my mind's eye because I did it. So
It's true.
go watch it and just give it a fucking listen because
it's
and
al-
a watch and a watch.
It's also really funny to see our faces just kind of like look stupid
Yeah,
every
we've
once in
got
a while.
Zoom cuts. We've got all sorts of stuff. Like I don't know if Cade. It was in the clips. I think there's one where Cade just went to clap and he does this little hand thing, and I turned him into a little angel, a little cute angel, and then he blew up. It exploded when he clapped his hands.
exploded.
And then he did a little, which took me so long.
I
but
don't doubt it. But yeah, so check them out. It is very fun. We have fun recording the video, so you should watch it. But yeah, thank you for listening. Have a good rest of your week. Try not to do anything too stupid. I know that's very difficult for you. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And we'll see you
We're-
next week.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye. You know when I was babysitting Fox,
Yeah.
I was dog sitting Fox.
Yeah.
I built some Legos, and I started watching. I brought 4 seasons of SpongeBob with me.
Oh, good.
To watch some SpongeBob. I was just gonna crush them. Watch some SpongeBob, and then my laptop stopped working. I don't know
Oh.
what just happened there.
Stopped.
Stopped working, and then I just watched the new movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
I haven't.
Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal. It's where that meme of him.
Oh,
like,
that meme. Yeah. Okay.
Did you know they're on LSD in that scene, like in the movie?
Oh.
That's why they're looking at each other like that, as they're both on LSD.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good time. Then I just cuddled with him.
As you should.
It was a lot of fun.
That's really
It
cute.
was really cute. Yeah.
That's
Maybe there'll
adorable.
be some pictures and stuff. Maybe. We don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe.
We don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I guess.
Who knows?
Two brains, one cell. Two brains, one cell.